Yes, good afternoon, everybody. You are welcome to our interactive session this afternoon. So what we are doing this afternoon is going to be a bit different. So I want everybody to pay special attention, especially those that are watching us through Facebook right now. So what we want to do today is we just want to take it a little bit further on some of the things that we have been doing. You know, on the agency, I've been talking a lot about 10 streams of income, managing grassroots members and all of that. Many of you will have been wondering, what exactly am I even talking about? So this afternoon, what I'm going to concentrate on mostly is those two major areas. That is, how to manage grassroots members and the 10 streams of income that is available to our agents. You know, I've been saying on this webinar often and often that if you become an agent of Synergitrust, that you will not need to do any other job. That is the truth. That is the way our system is designed. It is designed to make each agent an independent business person. You know, it's like joining a franchise, like joining a franchise of a very big company, and you run your own business under that franchise. That is exactly what our program is like. And I've always told you there are 10 streams of income that is available to you as an agent on Synergitrust. So this afternoon, I'm going to expand on it. I'm going to let you see everything. And then if you have any questions thereafter, you ask, and then we will tackle it. So right now, let me share my screen so that we can see a few slides. You know, this afternoon is just an interactive session, so it's not really a teaching per se. It's not really a training per se. You know, just like sharing ideas and then, you know, letting us know a few more things that we might not have understood in the course of the previous presentations. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay, just as a form of reminder, let me just reiterate to us again that principally our basic job, our basic business in Synergitrust is e-commerce. That is our basic business. It is e-commerce. And why e-commerce? Because the world is changing. In fact, the world has changed, you know, especially with the recent coronavirus lockdown. And we can hear that the lockdown has come back again in some countries, in US, in UK. You know, we are hoping that it don't get here, that we'll be able to continue doing our business. But you will agree with me that the coronavirus has changed the face of business globally. And this change is going to be there forever. So the way we do business has changed, the way we buy and sell has changed. The marketplace has changed. So the market has moved gradually from the open market to online. your stores are now, your goods are now displayed online. So which means you can just be in the comfort of your home, have your goods around you, and then display them online without having to pay for shop and all of that. And you still be doing business. A lot of people did business during the coronavirus. I myself, I bought my phone, during that period because my phone spoiled just before the lockdown. And it was in April, in the midst of the lockdown, that I was able to buy a new phone. So that is to tell you that whatever is happening, business can still go on. All we just need to do is change the way we do business. That is one thing that coronavirus has taught us, and everybody will agree that the way the world is going now, everybody needs to embrace that aspect. So, by way of introduction, now, like I said earlier, what we are doing today is what we call synergy conversation. So the two areas I am going to concentrate on are how to manage grassroots members, as well as the 10 streams of income that are available to our agents, because it is the job of the agents to manage grassroots members. Now, over the course of our presentations, we have talked about the need for us to reach out to the grassroots members because they have been neglected so far in all the dealings, in all the current companies that are doing e-commerce. They have totally neglected the lower echelon of the society, that is the grassroots members, for two reasons. One, because they don't have the capacity to navigate through the internet. Many of them, the phones they have is just to make call and to receive call. So even if you give them a smartphone, they don't know how to use it. They can't use laptop, they can't use tablet. So they are totally cut off. Now, do we now say these people should be ignored simply because they don't have the requisite knowledge to transact online business? No, they need to be taken care of as well, because they too, they need things. They need things to buy, and many of these things are available online that they can make, they can take advantage of online. Then another thing is also that they don't have, many of them don't have, the money. They will say, no, how much do I have that I want to go and buy online? But by registering such people onto our platform as Synergitrust Business Club members, members of our loyalty club, they have the opportunity to earn income on the platform. Then from the income they earn on the platform, they will now be able to buy whatever they need to buy online. Okay, so I want to also reiterate again that we have two types of agents: the mobile agent and then the office agent. So what we are talking about this afternoon is particularly for the office agents. It is the office agents that will have a physical office that people can walk into to transact their business. It's just like banks, for instance. A bank we have its head office in Lagos. They would not have branches all over the country. Some even have branches outside the country so that people can walk in and transact business with them. So if you walk into a branch of GT, for instance, in Ado-Ekiti, you will have opportunity of transacting the same business like somebody that is walking into a branch of GT in Ibadan or in Kano or in Enugu, because it is the same service that they are rendering on behalf of the head office, which is probably in Lagos. So that is the same way our operations are. Now, we have our head office in Lagos, but we are going to have agents scattered all over Nigeria. So when you enter the office of any of our agents, it is as good as you are entering our office. No matter how small it is as good as you are entering our office, because you will be able to do everything that you could have done in the office. You'll be able to do it there. So it is more or less, there are more or less branches of our office. The only difference is that they are owned by the person operating that agency, that is our authorized agent. So is the owner of that place. And the work they are doing for us is very simple. The work they are doing for us is threefold. Number one, they help us mobilize business club members as well as free shoppers. You know, free shoppers who just want to come to the platform to just buy with their money and go. They help us mobilize to populate our platform so that we have enough people. You know, when somebody wants to bring goods, he wants to be sure that there are enough people on the platform who are ready to buy, who will most likely buy. So in addition to that, also our business club members, members of our loyalty club. So these are the people who want more. They want more than just buy on the platform. They also want to enjoy our unique services. You know, I always mention these unique services, about 7 of them. I still mentioned them yesterday: Synergy Blog, Synergy Recharge, Synergy TV, Synergy Support, Synergy Support, Synergy Synergy Freelance, Synergy Deals, and Synergy Discount. Those 7. So you have opportunity of enjoying those 7 unique businesses. Yesterday or day before yesterday, I explained extensively all those services and what each of them mean. But in addition to that, you also have opportunity as a member of the Synergitrust Business Club to earn residual income on the platform. So it is this residual income that you will be using part of it to make all your purchase on the platform. Then the rest of it, you can withdraw into your account and you know, begin to use it for any other thing. So today, because we are talking about managing grassroots, and then so our focus today mainly is the office agent, because it is actually the office agent that has access to all the 10 streams of income. The mobile agent has access to, I think, about 8 of those incomes. You know, when we get to that point, I'm going to point them out so that you will know the one that the mobile agent doesn't have entitlement to. Now, the reason why it is only office agent that can manage grassroots people is because they must be physically present. The office must be there, that they can just walk into the office and do everything that they want to do. Now, what is a managed account? I've been mentioning managed account. What exactly is a managed account? A managed account is an intervention or special service designed to take online shopping and support to the grassroots. Now, the grassroots people are yet to own e-commerce because of the 2 reasons I have talked about before. Number 1, money. Number 2, because they are not conversant with the use of internet. So because of those 2 reasons, they are yet to own e-commerce. So it is our intention to take online shopping to them. We are not asking them to upgrade. We are not asking them to come up to our level, because the truth is majority of them cannot. So we are taking it to them at their level where they are, so that they don't need the education they don't have before now to begin to navigate on the internet. So what we do for them is our agents will help them, you know, manage their account. At least in Nigeria today, people that didn't go to school, that can't read or write, they still have bank accounts. They have a way of operating bank accounts. You know, maybe somebody will have to help them write a check and they will just sign, or maybe thumbprint. So the same way we have organized our system, that such people will not be neglected any longer. Now, it is only Synergitrust that is doing this among all e-commerce companies. So this is our unique creation. You know, it is a kind of what we call a disruptive innovation that we have brought into online shopping, so that people who were hitherto ignored and neglected, they can come on and take advantage of online shopping. So that is why we need agents, and we need them all over Nigeria. We need about 5,000 agents all over Nigeria. In Lagos alone, we are looking for 700 to 800 agents in Lagos alone. Then the rest will now be shared into all the states of the federation. We want to cover every local government. We want agents in every local government. And we have designed our business in a way that everybody, every agent will be adequately taken care of. Every agent will be adequately, trained, supervised, and all of that. So it's not that because we are in Lagos, how can I be an agent in Maiduguri? How will I be able to run the business effectively? Now, we have a very solid structure that we have put in place that flows right from the top to the grassroots, so that at every strata, the agents will be well taken care of. Now, how do agents receive income? Now, there are 3 types of incomes, which, all the 10 streams of income are can be grouped into these three categories. I'm still going to talk about each of them one after the other. But the number one is the regular daily income. Now, this Okay. So I was talking about 10 streams of income that are available on Synergitrust. So the first one is sales commission. Sales commission now. What is sales commission? For every member that you introduce as an agent. Now, mind you, every business club member has the opportunity of introducing 4 other people. That is all. That is all they do. But as an agent, you can register as many members as possible. If you have 1,000 members, you can register them. If you have 10,000 members, you can register them. Why? Because you are an agent. You are not just an ordinary member. So which means after you have filled your 4 invitation cards, you have sent it, you have registered, then you will now be registering other people directly through your portal. And everybody you register through your portal will be listed. You will see it, you will see them on your portal, and the system will record it. So for everyone you register, there is a commission that comes to you. That is the first stream of income. There is a commission that comes to you. Okay. Now the second one is what we call agent sign-up bonus, or you can also call this one spillover bonus. Spillover bonus. Now remember that all these commissions are outside what you make as a business club member, because as a business club member you are already plugged into our Synergy residual income generation system. That one is separate. So this one now is peculiar to only agents. Now, for that agent spillover bonus, now this is how it works. If you register anybody, when any of these people has not completed his 4 cards, has not used all his 4 cards, he would not get the full commission. He will not get his full commission. For instance, anybody that has not used any card at all, we only get 20% of what is due to him. If you introduce 1 person, you get 30%. If you introduce 3 persons, you get, 2 persons, you get 40%. If you introduce 3 persons, you get 50%. If you introduce 4 persons, that is when you begin to get the 100%. So for all the people that have not finished using their cards, the excess, that is what they are losing, you are the one that is getting it. Let me explain. If, for instance, you are an agent and you register Mr. Shola Ojo, now that Mr. Shola Ojo, you have registered him. He has not registered anybody. Whenever the system is generating commission for him, he is going to get only 20% of that commission. So you as the agent that register him will get the balance of 80%. Now, if he is getting 40%, you will get the balance of 60%. So as many people as you register until they finish using their cards, whatever is extra from their bonus, from their commission, you as the agent, you are the one that will get it. So that is the agent sign up or spillover bonus. Okay. Then number 3 is the market subscription. I have told us severally that one of the functions of our agents is to mobilize merchants, that is people who want to sell their products, to mobilize them to the platform. Now, every merchant that you mobilize is recorded for you. If you open your portal, you are going to see the number of agents you have, the number of merchants you have registered, as well as their list. You can actually open it and you will see the list of all of them. If you have registered 200 merchants, the list of all the 200 merchants will be there. If you have registered 1,000 merchants, the list of all the 1,000 merchants will be there. Now, when they register and they pay subscription, you know, we have talked about the three classes of plans: the basic plan, the business plan, and the premium plan. Now, whenever they pay that subscription, you get 20% of it. As an agent, you get 20% of it. And as they renew it every year, as long as you are still in the business of as an agent, you will continue to get it. So which means you bring a merchant in once, but you continue to get you continue to get subscription commission as is renewing that deal with the company. You will continue to get it. That is the number 3 commission you get. Now, number 4 is transaction commission. In addition to subscription that the merchants pay, there is also a commission that the company will get for every sale that they make. So as they are selling every day, as they are making sale every day, the company is getting commission on it. You know, the commission ranges from 0.5% to 5%. So the company continues to get commission on it. Now, if you are the one that brings the merchant, or let me say, all the merchants that you bring, whenever they make a sale and the company gets commission, you are getting 20% of that commission. Let's say, for instance, the company gets 100,000 on a particular commission. 100,000 commission on a particular transaction done by a merchant that you introduce. You will get 20% of that 100,000, which is 20,000. If the company makes 1 million, you will get 20% of that 1 million, which is 200,000. So imagine if you have a large number of merchants that you brought in. And at the end of the month, because everything will be calculated monthly, at the end of the month, all your merchants put together, they did a whole lot of business, and the company makes 10 million. Let's say, for instance, on your merchants alone, the company makes 10 million in a month. You will get 20% of that 10 million, which is 2 million. Now, if you are fortunate to register a merchant who sells a product that people consume on a daily basis, my God, you are made, because you are going to be making a whole lot of money every month. Or imagine you register the network is behaving very poorly, so just bear with us. Okay, I was talking about transaction commission. So every transaction that a merchant you registered as an agent does on the platform, a commission is paid to the company. So as the agent that registered that merchant, you get 20% of that commission. So that is the transaction commission. Then number 5 is advert placement commission. Advert placement commission. Now, we are going to be, we have a lot of banner adverts, just like every other website or e-commerce company. You see a lot of banner adverts on our site. Now, our system is developed in a way that an advertiser cannot bring his advert directly to the company. So an advertiser must use one of our agents scattered around to make any advert placement. Now, it is designed this way so that it can be another opportunity for our agents to earn commission. So you are not just our eyes and ears to the grassroots people, to the merchants and to the members. You are also our representative. You are also our advertising agent. You are our agent. So every advert that will come to this company must come through our agents. So if you are in an area, so you can as well, even on behalf of the company, you know, if you know anybody that you know can place an advert, you can go and meet them, talk to them, let them know about the business, about the platform, and convince them to place an advert. So when they place such adverts, you are going to get 20% of the whatever they are paying. Now, talking from the point of view of an advertising practitioner myself, this is huge. It is huge because the normal thing in adverts is 10 to 15% in the world of advertising. What advertising agents can collect is actually 10 to 15%. But here we are making it 20%, you know, just to empower our agents. So you can as well get adverts for the company. You'll get 20% of whatever the advertiser is paying. Now, that's number 5. Number 6, we have pay-per-click ad commission. That's pay-per-click advert commission. Now, there are some adverts you will see on the web on different websites that you will not see the full advert. You will just see a small message that you will need to click before you now go to see the full message. You know, such adverts, what it does is it directs you to the website of such company. So anytime you bring such adverts, each time that advert is clicked, something drops. Because usually what the advertiser will do is they will drop an amount of money, then there's an agreed amount that will be removed every time the advert is clicked. So as the advert is clicking, as somebody, you know, is clicking the advert, because you are the one that brought it, and the company is making it, even if it is 5 naira, the company is making per click, you are getting 20% of that 5 naira. So if somebody clicks on an advert that you brought 100 times a day, and the company makes 500, I mean 55 naira, that is 5 naira times 100, you get 20% of it. If it is 1,000 clicks a day, you get 20% of it. That is pay per click. Now, number 7 is booklet sales commission. Booklet sales commission. Now, for our grassroots members, you are going to have booklets that you will attach to each of them, just the way banks give checkbooks, you know, to their customers. The same way there will be booklets that will be assigned to each grassroots person. Now, these booklets will be supplied by the company to you as an agent, and you will now in turn supply to your grassroots member that you are managing. Now, the company is going to give you an opportunity to make a small profit on that booklet. If, for instance, maybe the company gives it to you at 200 naira, they might give you the opportunity to give it to them at 300 naira. So which means for every grassroots person you are going to make that amount on the booklet. And as you encourage them to be buying, as they are using the booklet, when the booklet finishes, you have to replace it. And when you replace it, they will have to pay it. And you are getting your commission on each of the booklets. Then number 8, grassroots service charge. Now, there are actually 2 booklets, one for purchase and then one for withdrawal. If they want to withdraw cash, there is a booklet that is for withdrawal. If they want to make purchase, there is a booklet for the purchase. Now, each time they do a transaction, they must tear a sheet of the booklet. Now, for every sheet of the booklet they tear for a transaction, you get a commission. Now, the commission you get or service charge fees, we call it service charge fees. These service charge fees you get is dependent on the amount of transaction they are doing. If it is purchase, you get 5%. That is, if that person, you tear one booklet, is buying a pair of shoes, and that pair of shoes is 10,000, you are getting 5% of that 10,000 as your own service charge, because you are the one that helped him or her to do that transaction. If he's withdrawing, maybe he's withdrawing 20,000, you are getting 3% of that 20,000 as your own service charge. So as an agent, you have to encourage the people you are managing to be, doing transaction. You have to encourage them to buy and to withdraw, because that is where you also make more money, and that is where there are activities on the platform. Then number 9, this one we just call it other commissions. There are some other, what I call miscellaneous commissions that the company has the details that you can just put together, and because there are many, and they are like small that will just be put together under one post. That is why we just call those ones other commissions. So I just call them miscellaneous commissions. Then number 10, this one is not a commission, it is an incentive, and it is a performance incentive. This is how it works. Every quarter, the company sets aside a certain percentage of its profit that is shared among the agents. Now, it is based on your performance, because there are criteria that will be used to share this money. Number 1, the number of members you have registered in that quarter, or the number of members you have altogether, plus the one you have earlier. When we look at it together, okay, this quarter, this is the number of members on your portal. It attracts an incentive. Now, how many of those members have become agents? It attracts incentive. How many merchants have you registered? It attracts incentive. Now, look at it this way. You register a merchant just once, but you are earning on 3 ways on that merchant. You earn subscription commission, you earn transaction commission, and now you are also earning performance incentive. Now, there is one we also call, life impact performance. What do I mean? Anybody that you are able, maybe through your services as an agent, maybe one of those grassroots person that is able to give a testimony, of the positive impact that your services have made in their lives, it also attracts incentive. Now, these incentives are put together, calculated every quarter. So it's just like, some companies, they give what they call profit sharing to their staff. at the end of the year. But what we are doing here is we are giving performance incentive every quarter, every quarter. So you can imagine, you know that at the end of every 3 months, something tangible is coming to you based on the work that you are doing. Now, mind you, all this work that you are doing, you are being earning commissions on them, various forms of commission. After that, the company still gives you a performance incentive. So those are the 10 streams of income that we have been talking about for those who don't understand it. So you can see that it is something that is really, really, really worth whatever, trouble that you are taking, whatever effort you are putting into it to become an agent. Now, our standard commission rate on Synergitrust is 20%. 20%. So for everything that you are doing, for whatever income you are bringing to the company, you are getting 20%. Not 5%, not 10%, not 15%, but a whole 20%. So the ball is in your court. You are the one that will actually determine how much you are going to earn as an agent. Somebody asked me that question before, that if he becomes an agent, how much can he earn? I say it depends on you. As an agent, you can earn 200,000. Another person can be earning 1 million. Another person can earn 2 million. It depends on how much effort you are putting into it. And it is whatever you do that will determine what you will get. Now, after getting all of this is the clincher. Agent model office. Agent model office. Now, if you go around all over this country, if you see an FCMB building, you will easily recognize it because they have a unique way of building their branches. It is very, very unique to them. Other banks are not using that design, but that is their chairman's unique design. You would easily know, even without a notice board, that this is FCMB. The same way we have our model office that we are going to, when the time comes, we are going to be giving as a gift to our agents that perform very well. When you perform very well, we are going to look at it. We are going to set a target for you, a 12-month target. We look at your performance, the first quarter, the second quarter, you are able to, we set a new target for you. This is what you made this quarter. Try and make this the second quarter. Then the third quarter, we look at it again, it increases. Then we now give you the final target in the fourth quarter. That if you are able to meet that target, then you have won yourself a brand new model office. So we have plans to build 5,000 of these all over Nigeria. All over Nigeria. And what we will do is when you have won the office, when you have met the criteria, all we just do is we come to your area, look for an empty plot of land. If we cannot get, we will look for an old house. We will look for a house that we will buy and we will demolish and we put the structure there for you. It becomes yours for life. The only caveat is that you must not do any other business there apart from Synergitrust business. But let me tell you, if you are doing Synergitrust business and you are doing it conscientiously, you will not need to do any other business. Because the truth of the matter is what we are doing now is just one aspect of the SynergiMart business. SynergiMart is the parent company for Synergitrust. So Synergitrust, the e-commerce that we are doing now, is just one aspect of it. Now, the rest are going to be unfolding as the days roll by. So when these other ones unfold, as our agent, you are the one that will still be representing us in your area. For instance, we are going to have what we call channel marketing. In the channel marketing, we are going to be, we are already working in partnership with some manufacturing companies who will give their goods to us as direct dealers. And we are going to be their sole dealers. Some in Nigeria, some abroad. We are already talking to them. They are waiting for us to take off. Now, when this starts, who are the ones that will distribute these goods? It is you. So inside this office is going to have a mini warehouse. It's going to have the customer service area. It's going to have offices. Even a training center will be there where you can be, giving, training your members, putting them up to date with the business. So this is the design, is ready, is available. We are just waiting for people to start winning this office. So you can imagine if you win this kind of office in your area, people are going to look at you in a different way. And at that level, you will know that your business has really, started to boom. You are going to get more patronage. A lot more people that have been walking past your office, they will see it, they will come. Wow, they must be doing something very wonderful in this beautiful edifice. So that is the clincher for our agents that are ready to do the work. So finally, let me just talk about how you receive your income as an agent. As an agent, you have your Synergy Pay account, which is on the portal. So all the money that you earn will be in this account. Then from the account, you can now move it to your bank that you have designated when you are filling your form. So you can do it either through InterSwitch or Paystack. Those are the payment platforms that are most prominent in Nigeria today. So the money goes straight into your bank account, and then from there, you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, so it's smooth, is stress-free. So all you just need to do is do the work, and then you make your money. So at this point, if there are any questions for the next few minutes, we'll just take them. So don't forget to follow us on our social media handles. Follow us on our social media handles so that you can be abreast of everything that we are doing. On Facebook, we are on fb.com/Synergitrust. fb.com/Synergitrust. On Instagram, we are on Instagram, we are on @official_Synergitrust, official_Synergitrust. Then on Twitter, @Synergitrust. On Twitter, @Synergitrust. Then on LinkedIn, we are on Synergitrust e-commerce. Synergitrust e-commerce. So please, then on YouTube is just Synergitrust. Just type Synergitrust. Now all our videos, you'll find them on our YouTube channel. So go there, follow us, subscribe to our channel, click the notification button so that anytime there is any new video, you are going to be notified. So please follow us on all our social media handles. Thank you very much for being part of the presentation this afternoon. See you again next week.